Hello my strong friends. So I've been wanting to make a couple of videos about goal setting, and I was like, oh, I'll just make one, but it's so much harder than just one video. A couple different ones, and the format that I wanted to do it and like kind of how I set my own goals and how I figure out exactly what I want in life is pretty much you like work backwards. So this first video will be on finding your vision, and maybe not so much finding your vision but taking your vision and using it. For me, I think vision is probably the most important thing when you're trying to like map out your life. And I have a vision for everything in my life. So I have a vision for my career, obviously. I have a vision for my other streams of revenue. Like I have visions for what I want YouTube to bring me in, how I want to reach my audience, you guys. And then of course I have vision in regards to my athletic goals and what I want to do there. You know, I think it's really important because once you get to the level that I'm at now, where like I'm strong. People have asked me, like friends have asked me, normal people have asked me, like, okay, well, when's it gonna be enough? You know, when I hit 300, 315 on a squat, people are like, when's it gonna be enough for you? And I mean, the answer to that question is just, it'll be enough whenever my vision has come true. Like I've reached my vision, how I see myself and what I see myself achieving. And like, then I'll reevaluate where I wanna go from there. But as far as me athletically, like I have an idea of where I'm going and I have an idea of where I wanna be. And until I reach that point, or until my vision, something happens in my life to where my vision changes, like I'm not gonna stop until that happens. And all of my goals are set up to reach that end point. So I think it's important to like really reverse engineer, figure out where you're going, and then, you know, then you'll start creating, you'll see your vision, and that could be something that's in 10 years and 5 years and 2 years, and then you'll make yearly goals or 6-month goals, and then you'll break those down into weekly goals and daily goals. So, you know, that's just how I do it, and your vision is gonna be so different from the next person's vision. Just to use my friend Stacy Toth as an example, she runs Paleo Parents, and I've talked about her before. She's been in a video before just as a cameo because she's a friend of mine. But she shared a post, it was her son's birthday. She shared a post about her journey and where she started, and her vision basically was when Cole was born, she wanted to make sure that she was healthy enough to be able to enjoy his life and stay alive even long enough to watch him grow up and watch him become an adult. And she wanted to be healthy so she could play with him and enjoy, like I said, enjoy his life. So like that's her vision, and that's what keeps her going, and that's what, you know, she has that strong image in her mind of being able to like hang out with a person that she loves, probably one of the most important. I know she has more kids, but her first son, the most important person in her life, she has just a vision of being healthy for him, and that's what keeps her going every day, day in and day out, you know. And she was able to create a business on maintaining a healthy lifestyle, and she kind of, I'm sure, found her voice through that. So, you know, that's her vision. If you compare that to mine, they're so drastically different, but, you know, we're both two examples of people who are successfully getting closer and closer every day to what the end goal is and what the end vision. If I were to obviously I know my vision, but one that I can use as an example that I think of for my current goals right now are when I signed up for nationals and when I qualified as a 63, even before I qualified as a 63, I had the vision of being on a podium with Jen Thompson. And that vision is what the overall like long-term goal and what I see for myself and what I want for myself for this upcoming meet. You know, it's in 6 weeks, but that's kind of what's been getting me going. Now, if I'm being completely honest with myself and with you, looking at the opening totals of all the other 63s in this class, it is very, very likely that I won't end up in the top 5 of that class. As when I last checked, I had the sixth highest total of the 63s, and that was before Rory Alter qualified, cut down to 63 and qualified. I know Victoria Liang just not signed up yet. She signed up? Victoria Liang, are you signed up yet? But you know, those are both two people that I know have higher gym totals and higher meet totals than me as it stands. So, you know, I still have that goal of getting on a podium with Jen Thompson, but gotta be honest, it might not happen this year, and that's okay. You may find that your vision isn't exactly, you know, it's always going to change. It's just going to change depending on where you are. And you know, I'll keep making these goal setting videos and I'll break down performance goals versus outcome goals. And obviously my vision is more in line with an outcome goal and not so much a personal performance goal. You can't control who's going to show up at a meet. The strongest person in the world could show up, or the 5 weakest people in the world could show up, and you could either come in second or you can lose depending on who decides to show up. So, you know, it's I'll break those down, but that vision keeps me going because Jen is someone who she's one of the greatest powerlifters to ever live, in my opinion, and I think that's probably most people would agree with that, and I think it would truly be an honor and a testament to like whatever work I put in, and it will be a testament to everyone who does finish on a podium with Jen in 2015. But you know, that's something that if it doesn't happen this year, likely that it won't, that's something that I still want to happen. I still would like to be recognized among one of the great powerlifters, and if that means I need to put in more work in the end of the 2015 and 2016 season so that I'm there in 2016, then that's what it is, and I'm going to keep working towards that as hard as I can. And you know, what's great about powerlifting is I have that vision, and I realize that it may not come true, but that won't stop me from trying to PR, and that won't stop me from, you know, I'm gonna try and qualify for the Arnold this year, which is gonna be, I still haven't hit the Wilks yet in a meet, but I am hoping that happens. So it's like, yeah, I have my vision, but I still have smaller goals and other things going on within that same sport that can make it still fun, not a disappointment. And you know, I'm still gonna achieve a lot of things when I go to nationals, if everything goes right and I don't bum out. But yeah, so that's like a little piece of my vision and what I do and what keeps me going. And you know, it's whenever it's that little reminder whenever you're having a shitty day, just know that, like, what's your vision? Why are you even there? You know, are you trying to stay healthy for your family, or are you really aspiring to achieve greatness with what you're doing? And know that on the shitty days, just recall that vision, and that image could be what you need to get you through your workout, whether it be on a certain day or an entire week or an entire month of shitty training. Like, just keep that vision in mind. And yeah, and that's what I do. I also keep in mind the vision that it could take me 10 years to be on a podium, which, and hopefully she is still in the open category, but you know, I'm still gonna, I make sure that I'm setting myself up to achieve that vision of like long-term powerlifting for the long haul. So I just keep having fun with it, and yeah, make it sustainable to achieve your vision however you need to. So that's the end of this video, you guys. I hope you like it. I'm gonna do a couple of these, again, like explaining how I set up my goals and what I do there, and I hope you like it. So if you do, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you have problems, like, and you have no idea what your vision is, write me a comment below, because I do have a couple of things that I work through to like figure out my vision. Again, it's always changing, and you change as a person, so it only makes sense that your vision will change. But write me a comment and let me know if you'd like to see a video going over that. And I love you guys so much, and I hope you're staying strong.